I want to say thank you to Louise. She's had a busy time because I also saw her at the weekend at UCU conference. I think she's been running around the country. I want to also thank you all for coming. It must have been really difficult. You know, I'm so impressed that there's so many here on such a sunny day and such an important football day, apparently. Lots of salutations this month, so I just want to give solidarities to the Gypsy Roma traveller community. It's their History Month. Okay, you're going to have to clap at the end, otherwise I'm not going to get through the salutations. It's Pride Month, so solidarity to the LGBTQIA plus community, to ASLEF who are on strike today, to my comrades from UCU who are undertaking a marking and assessment boycott. And I also have to note the contributions of the Windrush people who were here before and are here now and are here to stay, and to the people of Sudan and Palestine and all over the world who are still suffering from the legacies of the British Empire. So as you've heard, I have come down today from Lincoln in Lincolnshire. And you may know that when we talk about the legacy of empire and when we talk about Lincolnshire, it has a very strong history, as it was the home of the RAF and the home of Bomber Command during World War II. And false notions around Lincolnshire being Bomber County, which actually emerged in the 70s rather than during World War II to justify Britain's imperialism. So it makes it a very difficult place to organise in. There's a lot to do, and there is contested heritage even of World War II, such as over 5,000 black veterans, RAF black veterans, denied memorialisation by Filey Council. Nonetheless, there's also, despite this and despite this strong history of imperialism, there is a strong history of anti-fascism and of solidarity with refugees, such as the 75,000 Asian refugees who fled from Uganda in the 1970s. And these refugees were housed at first in places like RAF Hemswell. And we are here to say that we will not let that legacy die. Unfortunately, on the 25th of February, the Patriotic Alternative came to protest against refugees being housed in Skegness. There was around 300 of them, and they were told to 2 minutes. they were told to get lost by the local community. And as Trades Council, as Lincoln Trades Council, we were so relieved to have all of you comrades to fall back on, and the strong network of Stand Up to Racism to tap into. Then we heard that the Home Office were repurposing the ex-RAF Scampton in Lincolnshire for detaining Iraqi and Afghani refugees, or hosting. Unfortunately, what happened then was there was a sharp rise in racism and hate crime in the county, including against my own students and other teachers and lecturers. We then heard Hitler and his lookalike Hitler's lookalike Alec Yerbury and his Nazi mob were organising around Scampton. So on the Saturday, the 22nd of April and the 29th of April, first in Lincoln and then in Skegness, the far right attempted to mobilise. And on the 22nd of April, only 20 far-right members turned up. They were met by 150 of us, trade unionists, members of the students. And on the 29th 10th of April, there are around 50 far-right extremists in Skegness, and they were met by us again. But we need you all to come and mobilise in Lincoln again and in Lincolnshire as they're coming back on July the 8th. And also in August, they're planning on having a national demonstration. So please do not leave Lincolnshire out to dry. We're heavily dependent on the trade union movement. So I will talk more later.